Canelo Alvarez tells the truth about Terence Crawford, and Terence Crawford gets in his feelings about it. Canelo said other than Earl Spence, he ain't really beat no real good fighter.
Many doubt that Terence Crawford, who has never competed above 154 lbs, can defeat Canelo Alvarez at 168 lbs, which is Canelo's typical weight class. This highly anticipated matchup has been building for months, and it now looks like it's set to happen this September in Las Vegas, thanks to the efforts of manager Turki Alosi.
Is it official?
It's on, baby. September 13, baby. Look forward to it. Crawford versus Canelo. Listen how I said it.
Are we getting this confirmation?
Tension between Crawford and Canelo reached a new high during a recent airport encounter. Both were there for a meeting with Turki Alek, and what started as a verbal exchange quickly turned physical. Canelo harshly criticized Crawford's ability at 168 lbs, while Bud hit back, calling out Canelo's past fight conditions.
Crazy stuff about me going up and having a tough time, but he went up in weight and lost. That's the difference. I went up weight and won. He went up and lost. You know, so let's not.
Tensions boiled over when a shove led to Canelo landing a quick punch to Crawford's chest, forcing security to step in. Canelo brushed off Crawford's challenge, calling him too small, but sources say the verbal jabs continued as they were pulled apart. Crawford mocked Canelo's past opponents, while Canelo reportedly warned his team he's about to get hurt.
Biggest fight in the game.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, like when you're looking at Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis, this is the next thing.
Crawford has voiced his frustration with Canelo's criticism of his past opponents, and now his trainer, Brian McIntyre, is speaking out against Canelo's rehydration clause. McIntyre made it clear that Crawford won't be restricted by this clause, nor will he impose it on Canelo. "We don't care about that," McIntyre said. "If you go over, it's your problem. Terence wants the fight, and if he's good with it, so am I."
Like once he gets touched by Canelo, it's going to be different.
I am concerned about him absorbing a Canelo punch, especially through the course of 12 rounds. We do know this about Canelo. He's going to slow down.
"That's BS. It's for wimps to limit weight," McIntyre told The Ring. "This is boxing. You make weight, then you fight. Let's get in the ring and do it like men." Crawford is determined to prove his greatness against Canelo, saying it's in these challenges that true fighters shine.
Eso. Venga.
"If people say you're too small or outmatched, that's when great fighters shine," Crawford told Boxing Scene. Amir Khan, the only fighter to face both Canelo and Crawford, was knocked out by Canelo in 2016 at middleweight. 3 years later, Khan faced Crawford at welterweight, but lost via TKO in the 6th. Canelo and Crawford are set to meet later this year, but Khan also mentioned another fighter he faced who hits hard.
Crawford could beat him, because Crawford is a big 147 fighter and is strong as well, which a lot of people don't give him the credit for. I think that fight, if it does happen, as long as Crawford stays away. And
on the Hat Live podcast, Khan called Marcos Maidana the hardest hitter he's faced. "I beat him in 2010. That guy's a beast. I can't remember the first round, and the rest of the fight was a blur. I only remember it when I watch it back. What a fight. Exciting, with speed, power, and heavy hands."
No, facts. Years prior to him dropping him, he told Errol Spence on video, he said, "I'm going to do it. I'm going to show you."
Khan said Maidana's punches were unlike any others. "You feel it when he hits you. His power was devastating, even when he hit you in the ribs." Maidana was the heaviest hitter. Khan won the fight by unanimous decision in December 2010, retaining his WBA super lightweight title in a bout many regarded as one of the year's best.
And get out. His big bank is who? Canelo. He willing to take that gamble, see if he can beat him. If he beats him, he may go fight Benavidez next. If he don't beat him, he say, "Okay, I'll take it as high as I can go."
Fans are hoping for another fight of the year when Canelo and Crawford meet. Errol Spence Jr. has shared his prediction as Crawford faces a tough challenge against Canelo's physicality and size. While many see this as a risky fight for Crawford, his camp remains confident.
Hearing that right, he wants full smoke at that with it.
Let's go, man. That's what Crawford wants. He wants to show the world that he's the best. So, and why put stipulations in there when you know that?
Canelo is known for controlling the pace with relentless pressure and unmatched durability. taking shots from power punchers like Golovkin, Kovalev, and Bivol. Crawford, however, has never faced such sustained power. Critics say that's a key factor, but Crawford's team believes weight and power aren't everything, noting Canelo has shown signs of slowing down in recent fights.
Crawford brings to the table Canelo hasn't seen. He's seen his boxing ability, he's seen speed. There's nothing that he don't have. He's seen Mayweather, man, he's seen Lara, he's seen all these guys. I mean, nothing he brings at a smaller weight too coming back up. Now let's switch it to the other side. Has Crawford seen any?
Crawford's team points to Canelo's struggle against Jermol Charlo, where he couldn't knock out a smaller man, and his less than dominant win over Edgar Berlanga. Berlanga, lacking elite skills, still had moments, giving Crawford's team confidence that Crawford, a superior boxer, will capitalize on similar opportunities.
With all the antics that Canelo is doing and saying in the media and whatnot, about the size and he won't get no credit and all this type of things, but Canelo been
Canelo, based on last fight, is a 50-50. So Canelo fights an undisputed champ, up-and-coming former champion, and an up-and-coming undefeated contender. And somehow those three last opponents are somehow compared to Bud's Madrimov fight, make it